Hi everybody, welcome to the second video about decoding COVID-19 part 2. In this video we are going to study about COVID-19 antigens and antibodies. Antibodies are mainly of two types, IgM and IgG. IgM is an acute phase antibody, IgG is a chronic phase antibody. Okay, we are going to study the appearance of antigen and antibodies using this graph. You all might be familiar with this graph. We'll go in detail regarding when does the antigen appears, when does the IgM and IgG appears. It's a simple graph. On my x-axis, you can see is number written 0, 5, 7, 14, 21 and 28. These are the days. Okay, this is like 0, 5th day, 7th day, 14th, 21st and 28th day. Okay, first coming to the antigen. Antigen appears on the 0th day and persists in the person till 28th day. Okay, starting from the 0, persists till 28th day. IgM antibodies appears on the 7th day of the illness and persists till 21st day. IgM appears on the 7th day and persists till 21st day of the illness. On the other hand, IgG appears on the 14th day, that is the second week of the illness, and persists till 3 to 4 months. Okay, the starting initial 0 to 7th day, it is the first week, is known as window period, in which there are no antibodies. It is the same like that is in HIV, which you have window period. These are the major three: antigen, IgM and IgG. So how this data can we use in the clinical scenario? So I have summarized it down in the following table. With these three permutation combination, we will have totally 7 scenarios. In first case, RT-PCR, we have 3 tests: RT-PCR, IgM and IgG. These 3 are laboratory tests. In first scenario, the RT-PCR is negative, IgM is negative and IgG is also negative. It means the person is at risk for the COVID-19 infection. In second scenario, RT-PCR is positive, IgM is negative and IgG is negative. Okay, it means the person is in the initial first week of the illness. You can see here, in second scenario, antigen was positive, IgM and IgG both were negative. It means person has to be from here 0 to 7th day, in which there are no antibodies. Okay, this is how we recognize that the person is in the initial first week of the illness. Coming to the third scenario, where RT-PCR is positive, IgM is positive and IgG is negative. It means the person has to be between 7th to 14th day of the illness. You can see here, antigen is positive, IgM is positive, but IgG is negative. It means the person has to be from 0 to 14th days, means first 2 weeks. Fourth scenario, RT-PCR is negative, IgM is positive and IgG is negative. It means the person has a low viral load, we have to repeat an RT-PCR. See, antigen is negative, IgM is positive and IgG is negative. Somewhere the person has to be between 7th to 14th day. But why antigen is negative? Because the viral load is gradually decreasing. So in such patients who come with reports of IgM positive and IgG negative, we get an RT-PCR, repeat RT-PCR. When the first one is negative, we get a repeat RT-PCR because the viral load is low. Okay. Coming to the fifth scenario, here RT-PCR is negative, IgM is positive and IgG is positive. It means the person is has more than 14 days of the illness. Antigen is negative, IgM is positive, IgG is positive. It means he has to be somewhere more than 14 days of illness. But again, why antigen is negative? Because the viral load is gradually decreasing. In such patients also, even if the RT-PCR is negative, we might get a repeat RT-PCR. At that time it might come positive. This is the fifth scenario. Coming to the sixth scenario, here the RT-PCR is positive, IgM is negative but IgG is positive. It means the person is in the more than 21st day of the illness. You can see here, antigen is positive, that is RT-PCR. IgM is negative, but IgG is positive. It means he has to be somewhere more than 21st day of the illness. Okay. Coming to the last scenario, that is RT-PCR is negative, IgM is negative, and IgG is positive. It means the person is immunized. It means it's more than 28 days of the illness. See, antigen negative, IgM negative, but IgG is positive. It means the person is immunized against COVID-19. But how long does the immunization last? We don't know. Okay, this is about the COVID-19 antigen and antibodies, and how antigen, IgM and IgG we can use in the day-to-day life based on this table for clinical classification of the patients. Okay, thank you.